everybody. It's 4th of July weekend. Today is Sunday, July 5th. And we are doing another garden video. So this is week 5 of the garden video. And we have daylilies. And look at, they're coming up. Flowers. Tall grass. Needs to be weeded. Chives are looking a little bedraggled. Onions are definitely being bedraggled. And the flower in the middle there is doing its seed pod thing. So maybe it'll reseed itself for next year. And then we've got the irises that we did have are all done. And the bleeding heart is all done. And then we're walking around side of the house. Got our poor little lettuce. This lettuce is not doing lettuce things very well. It is definitely not growing as well as it should. And then we've got grass in our daffodils. Daffodils are all done for the year. We've got 3 iris here. And then, as I said, I have got to get rid of that thing. It has got to go. It is rooted into our, what's that called? Foundation. Yeah. So I've got to dig that out again. I have not done that yet. Alright, back porch, screen door. Weber, we grilled last week, so I have not moved the Weber. And I forgot to do my video last week. Anyway, so this weekend's project, we made another concrete planter. Isn't that beautiful? Came out wonderful. Now it's just sitting there and drying, doing its curing thing. There are molds for our concrete planters that we make. And then we've got our garden, lovely garden. See this corn? This corn is definitely knee-high by the 4th of July. It is to my hip. So, corn has sprung. The corn is doing corn things. Let's see, I haven't seen anything else in these corn rolls. We've got, I don't know if you can see it, right there. That is I think that's a broccoli. Then we've got a few more down in there. There's another one there-ish somewhere by that yellow leaf. Look up right there, I think. And there's another one down in there and down in there. And so the broccoli's coming. And then last week what I didn't get, 2 weeks ago. These are our turnips. 2 weeks ago I did the video about thinning our turnips, and then I cooked the turnip greens. And then we've got nothing for peppers. Peppers are a dud. I'm not seeing anything. I'm pretty sure that these tall things that we have growing here are weeds. But we'll see. I'm just going to let them go. We've got 2 of them. I'm pretty sure that they're weeds. But nothing otherwise nothing but crabgrass in our peppers. And then we've got over here, got a few beets came up. I don't know if you can see it, but there's these green things with red stems. They're right about, I can't see my screen. Right about there should be some green things with red stems. And then there are some more there-ish. Green things with red stems, there-ish. Those are beets. And then we've got our, down here, got these going. Those are our zucchinis. All these big lovely broad-leafed plants, those are zucchinis. Plan on making zucchini bread. Here's some more, I don't know if you can see it. This broadleaf stuff right here at the base of this corn is some more broccoli. Pretty sure that's broccoli. It looks like broccoli. It's a broccoli right there. And then this right here, I don't know if you can see it. Trying to keep this level so you're not all cockamamie and sideways. Right there, I think. Bottom of that, right there. There's a broadleaf something right there. And I'm pretty sure that that is either cauliflower or cabbage. So we've got broccoli coming, and lots of crabgrass, and that, I believe, is a cauliflower. I believe that's a cauliflower. Looks like a cauliflower. Okay, so dug a hole. That was to get dirt to put inside the middle of the molds so that the molds don't collapse as we fill them with concrete. So we have a hole. The hole will be filled in as soon as we are done making our second pot. The dirt will go right back into it. Alright, and these are the self-seeding tomatoes. They have just shot up. Now remember, we saw nothing of these tomatoes in week 1 and week 2. So these are only 3 weeks old, and look at how big they are. They are just going to town. Going to town. And peas, and Nate and I harvested almost a quarter of a ice cream pail of peas yesterday because they were getting fat and sassy like these guys. These guys were flat yesterday. I don't know if you can see that. These guys were flat yesterday. They're starting to get plump today. But the ones that we harvested yesterday were very fat, like to the point of they were going to explode if they stayed out here one more day. So we harvested them. Then we have our asparagus. Come to find out from Nate, because I asked him, he did not put all 10 roots throughout this section. He put all 10 roots there. So that's going to have to be corrected. And, see, the onions are doing oniony things. I think these things are so amazing. Look at this. Those are next year's onions. And they're already making sprouts. Those are next year's onions. That's amazing. That's how they reproduce. And rhubarb. I let the rhubarb go. That poor one over there. That thing's looking sick. And we have more daylilies here. These ones aren't flowering yet. And then these tomato plants are the ones that we picked up 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, in week 3, we picked these up and we planted them. We've got some little tomatoes already started. These were the flowers that they came with. These little tomatoes that are on here, they're the flowers that they came with when we bought them. And it looks like they're sprouting new flowers here in their new home. And what I did not share in week 3, is this. Week 3, when we went and got those tomato plants, Nate also bought me a lilac bush. A lovely, lovely lilac bush. I gotta get rid of those. Those guys are assholes. They are not nice. So, I get out here with a bucket of soapy water and get rid of them. Anyway, there's the garden video. And that's what we've been up to. And happy 4th of July. We did fireworks last night. I hope you all got to enjoy your 4th of July. And see some fireworks if you like them. Otherwise, have a nice evening. And there it is. So, happy 4th of July. Happy 5th week of gardening. And I hope you're enjoying our videos. Bye-bye.